Hello warriors, and welcome back to my channel. It's been a little while, so I decided that I'm going to play so 1 second. There we go. And we left off with having to travel to Relenville the last time I played this. And once again it kills me, we're passing a quest. But we're gonna try and follow the main quest line for Summerset before we go run around and do all the little quests. I guess I could buy my Simshi here. I should give her a name. It's a great find for him.
Here we go.
How far away is this? Oh, it's right there. Okay. I see it pop up. So if you're new or you just can't remember from last time, what was happening is we came here and there was a new decree made by the queen that, hey, you know, we're gonna leave this open as like a touristy area and anyone can, you know, come to Summerset and, you know, explore, get jobs, stuff like that. And her like right hand lady was not okay with that, so she called in someone to help, and he ended up being a Daedric prince, and they ended up like sacrificing all of the travelers that were coming from outside lands, and we are investigating and trying to put a stop to that. And Rosendar is the one who is having us do all this, and I can't remember how to
This one has been looking for you.
It's not horse.
Raz's investigations have brought him to Relenville. When this one noticed your Sijic friend slip into town, Raz figured you'd be along soon. So, what did you discover on our payam, the island that isn't here anymore? Oh, that made Raz's head. Yes, this one has been exploring the Daedric connection as well. But Raz hates Daedra. In Raz's experience, very little good comes from dealing with Daedra or their cultists. And this revelation brings you to Relenville, yes?
So other members of the cult mentioned that something was going to happen in Relenville.
That is disturbingly vague. Why must cryptic cultists be so cryptic? Well, Raz saw Valserin head toward Canonry Farmeldo's house. This one suggests we start our investigation of the area
the member
there.
Of the Sijic order that was also investigating this, and she brought you to like their sacred little place. That's right. That's where I was supposed to meet Valserin. So we have to go talk to Canonry Farmeldo. He's in this town somewhere. Relenville.
Go inside and we'll discuss this later. And take off that ridiculous hood.
Ridiculous? I'll show you what's ridiculous. I'll show you all!
Is he a member of the Dark Brotherhood? Because his name was Experience.
You think as Canon Reeve I'd be immune to the troublesome temper of a spoiled and rebellious child. But what distinguished visitors I have today. A wandering sage, a well-dressed Khajiit, and you. What brings such a group to Relenville?
We were investigating reports of unusual occurrences here in Relenville.
Investigating? For who? Well, there have been 3 reports this week of someone disappearing. And my intractable son Nadoril and his malcontent friends have been cavorting around the large sinkhole that recently appeared.
Sinkhole. Ooh. Do you think the missing people, the sinkhole, and your son's friends are related?
What are you implying? They're just young and proud of their heritage. I wouldn't draw such a harsh conclusion without substantial evidence. I can't understand why they're fascinated with the sinkhole, but that doesn't make them criminals.
Any objections to us investigating that sinkhole?
It's unusual for newcomers to encroach upon Altmer affairs, especially since we rarely saw any prior to the Queen's decree. If you want to investigate, I won't try to stop you. And if anything happens, maybe it will teach my son to avoid the place.
I'll let you know if we find anything to be concerned about.
Raz wants to ask the Cannon Reeve a few more questions. Take the Sijic and go investigate the sinkhole.
Alright, so we're gonna go investigate the sinkhole, and she's gonna follow us.
Trapped! Which one could he possibly be?
Not far away, so...
Dawnbreaker, open the way!
Dawnbreaker.
Oh, come on! Stupid data interference. I'll be back!
This definitely seems like a sinkhole.
I think we can enter through these roots.
I want to go sinkhole. So these caves are pretty cool. I would be with his son. I would be checking out the sinkhole. Other than the fact that it's like they're extremely dangerous and unstable.
Victoria's mad! He attacked Eldon, and one of those horrible creatures tore off my hood!
Why are there so many people down here? I feel like there shouldn't be that many people just hanging out in this. Dog. Dog. Salamander guy was just kind of like chilling there. Alright, we have to talk to Bowser. Oh, why is she hanging out back here? We were going past this point.
That young woman was certainly in a hurry. And what was that about Nadoral and an attack?
She said that Nadoral attacked someone and something about creatures.
Yes, well, let's be on our guard then. I don't think this sinkhole is completely natural. Its size concerns me. If the ground continues to fall away, it could swallow all of Relenfield.
That's not good. Do you think this sinkhole is that dangerous?
It certainly feels dangerous. And if it does figure into the Court of Bedlin's plans, well, I can't think of a more frightening event than watching Relenfield get swallowed by a sinkhole. Let's proceed and find out what's going on down here. The walls and ceiling, they don't look stable.
Isn't exactly near the water, but it's Summerset Beach just to try that one. Oh, there's two of them.
More of those Yago creatures. Be careful.
So if they're being even hell, thank you. Right past us. Thank you. The help is much appreciated.
I'll teleport close to the central area and meet you there.
At least there's only one for this time. That's what we're paying.
Someone there?
There he is.
Help! Please help!
Crazy bastard stabbed me. God, this hurts.
Okay, tell us what happened
It
here.
was just kind of fun, joining the court of Bedlam,
He joined the
espousing the virtues of our Ultima heritage. But Doral, he took things too far.
What do you mean too far?
When we heard that they planned to release those creatures,
Someone down there.
I made the mistake of saying they were insane. Doral objected, called me unworthy. That's what he stabbed me.
Okay. Where is Eldorn?
The court of Bedlam will eradicate the lesser
because
races.
he's dead.
Maybe even deal with our unworthy queen.
I have a feeling we shouldn't jump that way. That or it's not gonna let us, so. We have so much stuff. Wish actually hitting things could do like a decent amount of damage instead of like it all
Over
being
here.
special attack
Keep
based.
quiet and tell me if you see what I see.
What is that? Torum? Is that what it was in? The Torah.
You see that, right? My eyes aren't playing tricks on me. That's a sea slode. They haven't been seen in Summerset since, well, it's been centuries at least.
Yeah, what is a sea slode?
A
That's
vile
ugly.
and dangerous species. Very powerful. The sea slode come from the distant underwater kingdom of Ulvokus. Who's that hooded figure with the slode? And look,
That's that dude.
more
I
of those
thought looked
abyssal
very different
pearls.
than the, like,
They're everywhere.
Right, so are they dangerous?
The Slode are a godless people. Perhaps the most hated in Tamriel. And the Sea Slode are even worse. They employ depraved magic and have long coveted Summerset. They believe it once belonged to them. They pillage, release plagues. They're horrible.
Okay, so does this have something to do with the Court of Bedlam?
The hooded figure could be a member of this so-called Court of Bedlam. At this point, nothing would surprise me. That Slode has me worried, though. I can't think of anything worse than an alliance between those foul beasts and Daedric cultists.
Okay, so could this be a source of the Abyssal Pearls?
They could
That was
certainly
my
have a
stuff.
connection to the Sea Slode's submerged kingdom, but they appear to have been placed down here. Look how the Yagra are drawn to them. I'll head for the sea slode. You deal with those abyssal pearls.
Okay, I'll destroy the abyss.
Master! Intruders in the cave!
Heed me, my creatures! Destroy the intruders!
Right.
We need to get over there.
Love how
Witness the power of Katora, the Abyssal Cabal!
Once again, we're getting from her. It's like the only bad thing about Abyssals online. Like, I know your followers are supposed to be your friends, but if you don't have any friends that play, then you just kind of solo everything. There is a pearl. Okay. I don't think I destroyed anything, but I'll take it. One abyssal pearl. Doesn't tell you how many there are. There's one over here. I'm assuming that it's all over the place. I just skewer.
This way! Up here!
Valsarin, wait. It's a big sound. World crab! World crab! They're not even world crab. This is not like massive coils on their back.
Damn! No sign of where the sea slow disappeared to.
Probably this way. Oh, crap. Alright. This is Outlander. Do you want to fight? Let's go. I think most of my guys require stamina. That's not good. Get this switched more magic reliant ones.
Damn it! I wasn't fast enough.
So that's it, the sea slowed escape.
For the time being, let's see what's through that opening.
Okie dokie. Let's go.
The sea slode left us something to remember it by. We need to dispatch that creature.
Great, are you gonna help? Because I don't have any health potions. which is going to help. So bland. We took like the important stuff. We don't need to put it, so just sell it. But we need to go to a shop and get rid of it. Well, most of our stuff at some point.
This way. Somehow Raz knew he'd find you
here. Sea slodes. This is worse than the Right Master imagined. Meet me in Artaeum after you talk.
Did the pretty Sijik say sea slode?
Yes.
No. Raz must have heard wrong. That could not have been what she said.
Sea slode Torah is working with the Court of Bedlam, including the Canon Reve's son.
Slode? That's bad. And sea slode? That sounds even worse. If the sea slode threatens Summerset, Queen Irene must be informed. We need to act.
We should, like, really be talking to the Queen about this
What did you say about the Canon Reeve's son?
Netheril joined the Court of Bedlam. He killed a fellow initiate and was working with the city.
Daedra worshippers. In Summerset. And Slode. Oh, Raz likes this situation less and less.
Agreed, Raz.
As for Nedoril, Raz knows how to deal with traitors. This one will meet you at the Canon Reeve's house.
Canon Reeves. I'll see you there. Canon Reeves, Melville. Go get it. Did Russell Dark just disappear? They do. Oh, I want to live here. If like this was an actual place you could visit, I'd never leave. Like, we need some Ready Player One level stuff here, because I'd just be here all the time in Tamarindo.
The eye of the Queen? How dare you accuse my son of treason?
The world in Horizon Zero Dawn 2.
The Queen's eye? How dare he not identify himself when he first arrived? And how dare he accuse my foolish son of something as serious as treason? The Queen shall hear of this, mark my words.
Federil is more than foolish. He killed a high elf and is working with the Sea Slode.
Sea Slode? Plus all this nonsense about Altma's superiority, and now murder? I am the Canon Reeve of Relenthil. I took an oath to serve and protect my community. How in the Queen's name am I supposed to reconcile my son's actions?
That's not something I can help you with.
Oh,
Your son is your
Doril,
own issue,
what
not
have
mine.
you done? Please, you must talk to the Queen's eye. He needs to show mercy. I'm sure we can find a way to resolve this without... Oh, here comes Nadoril now.
Uh-oh. Your son has a lot to answer for, Conway.
I have a lot to answer for? The court of Bedlam is going to turn me into a god.
Foolishness can be ignored. Murder and treason, not so much.
You and your queen have no authority over a true Ultima, you mangy cat.
This one cannot allow your crimes to stand unanswered.
Nadoril! No! No!
Razumdar, maybe you should just chill with it.
Relenthil is
Sometimes the eye sees treason and must cut it out before it spreads. This one is sorry you had to witness that.
Couldn't you have arrested Nadoril instead of execution?
Blasphemy, treason, murder. How many crimes must one commit to attract the attention of the executioner's blade? Raz decided that a message had to be sent. Enemies of the Queen will not be tolerated.
Rarely seen you this serious.
Treason and the Queen's justice are serious business. Raz has been forced into this role on rare occasions, but he never seeks it out or looks forward to wielding the blade. A necessary part of my job, yes.
Is there anything else you need from me right now?
No. Raz will see to the Cannon Reeve and send word to the Queen before looking deeper into the Court of Bedlam. You should return to Arteum and let the Sijiks know what we learned. I tell you, Five Claw, this whole situation makes Raz want to hiss.
Okay. We will go back to Arteum and talk to the right master. So I think they still have one of the Abyssal Pearls. Far away is it? Oh, okay. We'll get there eventually. So somebody needs to develop the Sky Shard. The technology, that's the word I'm looking for, technology that is in Ready Player One. Because that would be super cool. It's like, I'd play around in the Skyrim, or, yeah, Skyrim, Tamriel, all the other stuff. And then Spyro would be really cool, Horizon Zero Dawn. I don't know what that game's up for me, or didn't do. But it, like, it'd be a lot of fun, right? I'll take that, that sounds fun. If I can. We have to get Salsa. Yay. Finger carrot space. Shimmering is this way. There should be a shop there. Sell stuff. I'll look over at least. to bring the house there. I can take it. Yeah, if they made it like Ready Player One, I would hope it had teleportation, like, well, fast travel, like in Skyrim, instead of having to pay to go to shrines. But I understand why they don't make it. Let me just go on. I can sell stuff to the store. Can't give stuff to the other trees. It's definitely for being here. Interesting.
Mara, help me. Mara, help me find my son.
I want to help you, but I can't. I'm busy. Now let's do this. What am I looking for? The merchant, yeah. Yeah, okay. It's the merchants. There's good. Yeah. It's good. I'm not a shop person. I'm not seeing shopping here. This is fine. It's alright, we'll just go to the brewery. The brewery definitely has people that sell stuff.
Have you heard? A high elven woman named the Lost.
Another newcomer. Welcome, welcome. Both me and my pouch of gold are happy to see you. I'm sure you're collecting
upgrades. Oh. Can I do it again?
How truly amazing. There's something fishy going on.
84. I was saving up for a house and now I'm just gonna spend more money.
There's something fishy.
I don't care. You know what? We're at 94. I think we're okay, but we still need to go sell stuff. Okay, it's right here. Pretty sure that's the sign I'm looking for. Yeah. Backpack upgrades. That's amazing.
I suppose the device.
Okay. So, like, all of our stuff. I should look through my clothes real quick and make sure I'm wearing all the stuff that I want to be. It's worth nothing. Disappointment. Disappointment. Why is so much of this stuff worth nothing? Yeah, I should check what I'm wearing. Either apply to this. Hello, Xanax. I'm waiting to hear back if I can go to the Mind Fair as a content creator. That's right, I forgot that they do daily reports now. That's a lot better. I can sell the other thing. Oops, I kind of stole that one. Yeah, so we can sell everything we have that we're not wearing. Excuse me, sir.
You know, some of my...
I think that's it though, because we can't sell that for some reason. I have all of this crown store stuff that I'm never going to use. I should eventually find a banker and just put it in the bank, I guess. For a second I thought it said my quest was it's like, I know it's not. So let's see. Should probably look into buying one of the cheaper houses, because at this rate I'm never gonna get enough money to put my other big ones. But it'd be nice to have one of the houses. We got this. Except for the fact that obviously I don't know where exit or entrance is. Just can't jump off the side of things. But sorry, I'm just here. Ah, now we're gonna be chased by something I don't want to be chased by. It's okay. We made it to Artium. It's alright. Just say I love me. Oh, wow. I wish I would have, you know, gotten that before I left the store. I'm ordering the Summerset. I got all that stuff. I just forgot to grab the attachments to it apparently. And then I always skip that mail for some reason. So many treasure rooms. I'm like never gonna use them. It requires so much time and effort. Ooh, hello. Got some rhinestones. I need to join a guild at some point though, so I can sell stuff and get more money for it. Selling things to actual like stores, you don't get anything. It's this way. There's a ton of people just chilling. Pictures in this game say très incroyable. Oui? My French is not good.
Friend of Valseren, I have a proposal for you.
Oh, no. Somebody wants us to do stuff.
Ah, friend of Valseren. I've been informed that you encountered a sea slode in a sinkhole beneath Relenthal.
Yes.
That bodes ill for Summerset, perhaps all of Nirn. I fear there are difficult days ahead.
Sea slode called the Summerset.
I'm familiar with that particular sea slode and its renegades. Call themselves the Abyssal Cabal. I thought I defeated them long ago, but it appears I was in error. What about the pearls? Valseren mentioned you encountered more in the sinkhole.
Okay, so the main idea of this game, I mean, it's mostly just questing, and there's like a bunch of different like other stories. Like right now we're working with the Psijic Order, which is like an order of high elf mages, pretty much, that try to keep secretive.
Val described those seaborn monstrosities. I have a vague recollection of Keturah utilizing such creatures in the past, but for some reason, the memories refuse to snap into focus. I suppose that's another mystery I'll need to look into.
So she asked people to come and
the Daedric princes require minions to carry out their will.
And she accidentally ended
the
up
conclave,
with
meet me in the
Daedric princes coming, which are pretty much just
gone.
Devils.
Gone.
Demonic.
How?
Beings, stuff like that. And they just started sacrificing and killing everybody that came, and now they're like unleashing terrible monsters on the
scrying pool reveals.
So
there's something happening on the beach.
It's the Yagra. They're
it is a lot of fun, and there's like a bunch of different things to this game.
Somehow
like this
it was
is
used
just
to summon the Yagra.
We
need to defend the beach.
But like the map is absolutely
is that a sword?
And there's a bunch of different
that would be mine. I'm on my way to help.
Different groups like Fighters Guilds, the Mages Guild,
the Golden Knight and his
Dark
sword
Brotherhood, which is
the
a group of
are
assassins.
our primary
There's
concern.
a Thieves Guild where you can sell like stolen goods too. And I mean, it
the
also
scrying
depends
pool revealed
on like,
that
what
Yagra had invaded our island. They must have somehow used the Abyssal Pearl to open a pathway. We need to get down to the beach and repel the invaders. The Sea Slode have always been envious of Artaeum and its secrets. From the beach, they can reach the ruins of the College of Psijics, where we store relics and other items of arcane significance. If the Sea Slode acquire any of those artifacts...
So the Yagra are attacking the beach and broke it down.
That's a mystery we can solve after...
They're destroyed.
Follow the right, Master. I'll portal myself and meet you there.
There.
My word. The vision
Their
showed us.
portal holes are very confusing. Where is the one we go now? Fine. Southeast Beach. Oh, so the beach here. Okay, so I applied for a job at GameStop, so I'm going there for an interview in less than 2 hours. Because my current job is not breaking me. I mean, I was on vacation, and I told them I needed off for vacation, but as soon as I came back from vacation, I was like, hey, I can work again, and then they just never put me back on the schedule, even though I've been contacting them and telling them I need to work, and they just haven't, so. I need a new job, and I've been wanting to work at GameStop anyways, so hopefully I get that.
Let me accompany you.
You need to rally the others. Your friend and I should be able to handle this.
No, definitely not like 16.
We can reach the beach through this section of the old college.
Yes, we're going through like an old ages college. I have no idea where this guy wants us to go.
Hurry, this way. Before we charge into certain things, that's just very good.
As I've told you before, dude, I will destroy the abyssal pearl. Once I get critics. It's not really telling me where. Okay, there it is. Oh, that's. You guys need to fix those stairs. Oh, great.
Yeah, destroy it and close that portal.
Oh no, I'm sorry, Mr. Coral Crab. I don't want to kill you. You're so cute. I can just do that. This man. Oh, I was hoping you were dead. I don't know. But you can help me this time.
Now let's go check on the vaults.
6. Into the vaults. 1. Of course, there's more of them. dead stuff. That's not a good sign. I have a feeling something is in the vault here.
These ancient vaults house relics of great power and unusual nature. I sense... Yes, Keturah is here. The Sea Sloth, or one of its agents. I can think of a number of likely candidates.
We have to listen to him. He's just gonna blab on about such stuff.
Steal this place, mortal flea! Move now!
Burn it away so we can enter the rotunda.
Burn there.
Another Daedric intrusion?
My apologies. Daedric interference and Artaeum's own defenses delayed my arrival. Mephalah's webs? Oh, I hate those things! Allow me.
Yeah, obviously they could have burned. I don't know who this guy is, but I like him. He can
Damn it! Found me again! I'll return when I can!
A champion of Meridia? At least he was helpful.
I don't know how helpful I would consider him.
Keturah? I killed you. I remember our battle as clear as day.
You remember exactly what I want you to remember. And thanks to the orbs of Brock and Drell, your deepest memories will be mine. Back one! This does not concern the likes of you!
Oh. He teleported me out? That was rude. Oh no, he teleported me back here. They'll cheat from moments. But... No, this... I accidentally clicked the button, apparently. This is the quest we're supposed to be on here. There we go.
It's a good thing I followed you after I alerted the rest of the Conclave. Keturah is an ancient...
I'm the oldest. So what about the dude? I'm already so tired of it. There's like no point. Doesn't say on the map where the staff is. Oh, it's way over there. Okie dokie. Why would we put one of those in the middle of a building? This game actually beats me sometimes. Now imagine I do my hard to kill. Just really hard. Just get ballistic. Hi, I'm out of magic. I can't do anything. Why are there so many of them? I really need to invest in more health ribbons. Oh, magic again. I'd really like to look around for stuff, but I also want to get out of here. Assuming the staff is down here. For the sake of our bread, let's getting this memory sucked out of them, I guess. Ooh, that's right. I saw his name somewhere. Alright, so staff is here. This will work. Okay. Another one. Staff is in here. Alright, so now we have to go back and talk to Basilisk. That is kind of creepy. Clavicus Vile. I love your name. I know, right? It's very disappointing that I didn't die. Skyrim Clavicus Vile quest. One of the saddest ones. I just wanted to keep the dog for myself.
You can't resist forever. The heart of transparent law will be mine.
We're coming. Oh. I thought the mouse was wasn't here, right? It's just in here now. I have it.
We're running out of... Excellent. Couture's...
Okay, into the mind state. This is concerning.
Touch the oval stuff and
It's
enter
sad
the mind
because
scape.
I wanted Barbas for myself. He just wanted to hang out with you and you were just kind of a jerk. I wanted the puppy to myself. I wanted all the pets in Skyrim.
You dare enter my domain, worm!
To reveal each protected memory. You'll weaken Katura and learn something at the same time.
Oh, I'm supposed to catch it. Why you're so for all the puppies, yes. It's supposed to be weak. He was very loyal to Lapis File.
Vanquish the Guardians to reveal each protected memory. You'll weaken Katura and learn something at the same time.
Oh, it sucks. I might have to go for this. I hate spending my money. I say that by spending several thousand earlier this month. That was for more space, so it's fine.
Is a bargain. The island for the heart of transparent law.
File, of course.
Yes, just as we agreed. But only a portion of the crystal. We don't want to alert the Sapiarchs too soon.
Can't miss.
Tell your fellow princes all will be well. The right master is no match for my mind magic.
So Nocturnal has assured me. Don't disappoint us, Katura.
Stop touching them. Why did you touch me? Because, like, this file is one of the best. How many more memories are dear friend has as well? Okay. 3 more. This is a lot easier than the last thing. Topicus file just box everybody whenever it's not around. Let's get the box of this crap.
I lured you here for one purpose, worm.
Yeah, I probably will die a lot, because I won't have any potions.
But you'll never stand against the entire Psijic Order.
Once again you fail to grasp the obvious. When the time is right, you will do exactly as I command. Until then, forget.
Waking up. You need to press on.
Oh, these ones are just hit a button. It's fine. Whoa, 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 whoa. Just turned into a larva like that. Behind this orb that I forgot to look at. Let's just keep turning into these guys because I need to.
You shall be eradicated.
Repeat my words, worm. Tell me what you must do.
I will enter the Crystal Tower. I will take the heart of transparent light.
Yes. Yes. Hide it away until I call for you to give it to me. Not even the princes must know where it is.
Hide the heart.
So let me guess, he is, yeah.
My memory shields! You destroyed them! Feel the crushing weight of your own insignificance!
Ooh. Yeah, this might take me a while.
mindscape, I reign supreme!
Every time I start healing. Let me heal. Oh my gosh, why does it heal so much? Oh, we'll wait back to the... He's just joking around because it's a character from the game. Right. Our stuff is like severely damaged, so we're gonna have to come back to this. Can we leave and come back? I don't think we can come back. So no. Okay, yeah, you can. I like really don't want to have to come back, but I definitely can't do that with really broken armor and no health. So just come back to Summerset real quick. Where's the main city? Okay. I guess we'll go to city. Yeah, that's just how like the character class file is for the game. Just kind of like role playing here. So we need the healer armor, we'll repair it, and then probably get some health potions. Because Katora kinda sucks. And we'll try like one more time. You fell on the floor? How did you fall on the floor? Hello, Adam's Glory. Our stuff is in such bad health. Okay, yeah, I would do the same thing. I don't like spiders, so I'd be on the floor real quick. Alright. Should have done this last time I was here. I just totally forgot about it. What's up here? Oh, that was really expensive. We really did goose up. Why are you instantly blocked?
Drive on right. This unsightly stand was a trickster's last laugh. Long after.
Oh, I guess I should buy health potions. Excuse me, sir.
I suppose the divine prosecution helped you settle into our fair city.
I'm also terrified of buy a couple of those. Chris, I'm gonna bring him money. But yeah, spiders are the worst. They're giant spiders in the Skyrim portion of this game, so I don't recommend. It's really gross. What I really want to do is I want to look into a house, and I can't remember. I look for houses. It's not important. I just want to get rid of the notification because it's important. I don't want to talk about it. I just used it. And oh yeah. What were we doing here? Find a house. Grasshoppers are kind of gross, and the Barney thing is still hilarious. I don't remember how to find a house. Anyone still play these? So, egg I can play, but I don't think anybody still plays it. Elections. Housing! I haven't checked on the Coffee family because the next time I play them, well, that's right, I do need to finish the springtime with them and hopefully get them back together, and I might do that later today. Some point after my interview, because I know I'm going to stream again later today. I need to figure out what I want to stream, but I don't know if it will be Sims. I have a Sims video that I need to post still. We don't have money for this. No. I wish it told you like the price of the house before you were like teleport there and want to purchase it. Just look up the cheap houses. Cheap BSO houses. Find the cheap house. It's probably. Oh, yeah, it would be nice if we could afford this, but that's super expensive. I just want to know what the cheapest houses are. Okay, thanks. Waffle. Oh, that's in the number though. Flamethrowers are absolutely necessary. Ooh. How much does this cost? Probably way out of budget for us. Probably way out of budget. Pretty nice. That's furnished. Okay. Furnished. Edie, I do have a driver's license. Oh, I want this house so bad. I don't want that. How much does it cost furnished? Oh, that's right. You can only buy furnished houses with grants. What's this one? I need to find another house. Cheap house. Oh, here's it. Purgatory. I just need like a cheap class account. I think this one we can afford. I remember. The addition to the Reaper's March. Or this one. It's in Reaper's March. That was also in Reaper's March. You wouldn't have money though. I want this one. Favorite. If I have to pick like an actual anime, I would say my favorite is Avatar. Other than that, I don't watch that much because I don't watch that much like TV or anything like that. But more of my childhood thing, which whenever it was on Disney Channel, that was great. And then Kiki's Delivery Service was to you. This house is it's okay. It has a yard. Then like the actual house is like this big. I don't know what I'll be putting here. So it's a nice little. Is that like a second floor or what is that? Okay. Let's see how much. 195,000 for that little thing. Internet. I need the cheapest house you have. I need the cheapest house you have. So we're part of the Ebonheart Pact. Apparently, if we go to the inn somewhere, we can get the Ebon Flask Inn room for free. There's not much to it though. Apartment-wise, where are our cheap houses? Okay, there are no cheap houses. All we can get in this is an apartment. So let's get the Ebonheart Pact in one hold done. We have to get one hold. We're gonna buy a house. No, PC is really pushing it for me to buy a house in game when I only live in a regular apartment. So let's go find a number. Hopefully this apartment is like at least decently sized. So we need to real quick like not get lost.
Hurry
always
now.
Get lost in this city. I don't know why. Just always do.
Eyes polished amber.
We'll have to defeat that Tora dude some other time because he's gonna be a pain in the butt. Like, I need somewhere to store all my crap that isn't the bank because it's the bank. Where's the way shop? Ah, it's down here. So we're on our way to more home. Is it Stone Cross? Flaming next to Lux here. Where do we find it? In Deschamps. Sort of. So it's here. And more. Alright. It's really good here. And there's a flaming next to Lux Garrett apartment somewhere. And we need to find it. And once we find this apartment, I need to have lunch. And then get ready for my interview, because I think my hair is finally somewhat dry. Just somewhat. Flaming next to us here. This isn't my first pick for a place, but it works. Let's try using my mouse. I don't know where it would be. Where do I get it? Him.
House Halalu maintains a very strong presence in Mournhold. We support free trade throughout the
Alright. So this is definitely not where we wanted to go. Check out. Oh, it's literally on the map.
This is taking longer than I'd planned.
It's up here. This is where we were going. Yes, it's like an apartment building. Oh, it's an inn.
Welcome to the Flaming.
I've definitely been in here before. One of these, so let's get it. We found it. It's kind of tiny, but it works. There was a dog that ran behind me, but he disappeared. He darn disappeared. So, it's small, but we can manage this. We bought an apartment. We bought an apartment. Stable home. Okay. I don't know how you build like or buy stuff. I can place my animals in. Purchase services. I don't really have food here. And all this stuff costs crowns. I think you have to like build the stuff somewhere. So man, that's harsh if they make you pay for it. Like literally a decorative sweet roll will earn you $50. Not even dollars, but like 50 crowns. Oh, this is cool though. They have a wall hook. At least they can. I don't know why it does. It just kind of looks pretty. Oh, they're already placed. I don't know where that was before then. Oops. Place my pets here? Yes. Just place all my pets here. That's fun. Putting my 2 maids out. I can only have 1 pet in here. Well, that's sad. Alright. Alright, well. This is our house so far. I'll have to find out how you make stuff, but I'm going to go grab a bite to eat. And I'll probably take a break after my interview and then maybe stream something else. Anyways, thank you for watching, and I will see you guys